Good afternoon, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday. Today I like to finish up reading for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Libra. Welcome, Libra. The reading starts with the Sacred Forest Oracle card, and this deck has this to say: enter a secret dimension to discover the truth of your soul. And the card that came out for you is the Spirit Guardian of Summer. And the Spirit Guardian of Summer is about expansion. In the sacred forest, the Spirit Guardian of Summer has arrived, and there are large clumps of purple berries hanging heavy from the trees, and the apple trees, they are full with the shining and ripe and red fruit. And the droning of the bees fills the forest. The grass is high, and the forest is alive with the scent of many flowers. Vitality, health, success, abundance, healing, and passion, they are expanding in your life. However, you cannot sit back and wait for it to happen. The energy of summer is the energy of working with lots of passion in the direction of your dreams. So give it everything you have got, and immense reward will follow. Do not sit on the sidelines. Work hard and play hard, and your labor will pay off. If you hold back and repress what you feel during this time, you will become drained and your spirit will wane. This is not a time to take care of everyone else. This is the time to step forward with passion and delight, and you will be glad that you did. The most earth energy is available to us during the summer season. It is when we can access the greatest amount of sunlight and spiritual light, so that the power of the sun can pour into our hearts. The Spirit Guardian of Summer says to you, work with passion, do not hold back, take positive steps in the direction of your dreams now in order to reap the harvest later. Your hard work will result in abundance, in bounty, and in lots of beauty. So celebrate and enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's beautiful. Next card is from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, and that one says this: you are the Oracle. And the card that came out for you is share your voice. Come out of the cave and express yourself. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing. Maybe you sing, maybe you speak, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed, sculpted for lifetimes. The voice of the soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and through growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, We not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and you call a missing piece of yourself home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current in the planet, on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or you held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, to speak your truth and to share your soul's voice. So if you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Say this, work your light action. I am expressing myself. I share my voice. I speak to those who can hear me. And the next card is the Shaman's Dream Oracle card. And that deck says this in the beginning: we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. And the card that came out for you is the Crossing. And the crossing is the rite of passage and the initiation. You have come to stand on one side of a river, and the opposite bank leads into the darkness of the eternal cave where the old dies and then is born again. This is a place where the time is forgotten and the seasons cease their dance and stand still as if in a temporary repose. You must cross the river now, honoring and respecting this transition, for it is time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating through the world. Do not be afraid. You have come to the edge of the river because you are ready. You are ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you have kept yourself from truly living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. Can you strip away the masks and the barriers of false strength to discover what you are really made of? So step in the boat waiting for you. Let it carry you into the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so you can be born again into the world without denial or anything that is not real. Making the crossing is a beautiful and powerful act of the highest love. Next card is the Energy Oracle card, and that one is called Patience. And patience relates to peaceful presence and letting go of desperation. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it is time to release the old urgencies and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is coming up, It is telling you to relax and to let go of the single-minded desperation that has been driving you. Do not try to force your will on only one option when you think there is only one solution to satisfy your needs or to make you happy. You are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. So let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, be open, and be creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through to you. Say this affirmation: I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible and willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. Yeah, that's beautiful, right? And the last card is the mystical Shaman Oracle card, and that one is the Holy Mountain. Native peoples around the earth, they recognize mountains as places. Is that right that you got a holy mountain? No, you didn't get a holy mountain. You got a medicine wheel. What am I doing? Excuse me, Libra. Medicine wheel, let me find it. What is wrong with me? Here it is. The medicine wheel. And the medicine wheel is also very good because the wheel is a sacred hoop with the 4 cardinal directions well marked. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its directions symbolizes the 4 steps that a shaman takes to become a person of power and of wisdom. So the invitation here is to manifest clear blue skies in your life. It is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the medicine wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging to events from the past. Then continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Then step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passions and do I show them? And end at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live the next chapter of your life. It is up to you how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days, or even months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside the wheel and contemplate your journey. There is medicine aspect to the card. You must not postpone your healing journey any longer. It can be difficult to start, but you must find the inner strength to step into the medicine wheel, or you may lose your opportunity. There are many ways and many paths, so choose the one you resonate most with. Once you have found it, the only mistake you can make is not to follow it. So go boldly. So Libra, that was your reading. I hope you liked it a little bit. I wish you a wonderful day today. I wish you a great week. Take care. Thanks for listening, Libra. Take care and goodbye.